In a narrow, forgotten alley, where sunlight never touched the ground, a small dog lay curled against a cold brick wall. His name was Kelly, though no one knew it yet. He was so thin you could count every rib, his fur matted with dirt and rain. He was almost invisible, blending into the shadows. People had seen him. They'd slow down, stare for a moment, and then walk away. "He's not going to make it," someone would whisper. "It's already over," another would mutter. And just like that, they left him to die. Kelly didn't bark or whimper. He just lay there, watching the world pass by, waiting for something to change. And one evening, someone stopped. Her name was Elena. She was taking a shortcut home when something caught her eye. She knelt down slowly, afraid of what she might find. The little dog didn't move. She reached out, hovering her hand just above his chest. For a second, nothing. Then she felt it, a heartbeat, weak, uneven, but it was there. "He's alive," she whispered, her voice shaking. Elena rushed home for a blanket and called the nearest animal rescue. "He's critical," they told her, "but we'll come." While waiting, she returned to Kelly's side. She wrapped the blanket around him and sat beside him, blocking the wind with her body. "You're not alone anymore," she whispered. "I promise." For the first time in days, Kelly moved. His head lifted just a fraction, a tiny sign of hope. When the rescue team arrived, even they were uncertain. "He's in really bad shape," one volunteer said quietly. "We don't know if he'll survive the night." They rushed him to the clinic. The vet's diagnosis was grim: severe dehydration, malnutrition, and infection. His body had been running on empty for far too long. "We'll do everything we can," the vet told Elena, "but you should prepare yourself." Through her tears, Elena pleaded, "Please don't give up on him." That night felt endless. Kelly lay still under warm lamps, machines humming softly around him. Hours passed. Midnight came and went. Then, just before dawn, something happened. As a volunteer adjusted the blanket, Kelly's tail twitched. Just a flicker, but it was real. Everyone froze. His eyes fluttered open, and his breathing steadied. When Elena leaned close and spoke to him, his ear flicked toward her voice. In that moment, they named him Kelly because he was still here, still fighting. Recovery was painfully slow. Some days brought no progress. Other days brought tiny victories, a few licks of food, standing for a second before collapsing. Each small step felt monumental. Elena visited every single day. She sat on the floor beside his kennel, talking to him quietly, rebuilding the trust that had been broken. And slowly, it worked. One afternoon, when Elena reached out her hand, Kelly leaned into it. The whole room went silent. Weeks turned into a month. Kelly gained weight. His fur grew soft. His eyes, once dull and distant, now sparked with curiosity. He learned how to walk confidently again. He learned how to play. Most importantly, Kelly learned that not all humans leave. The day he was cleared for adoption, the rescue team smiled through tears. Elena didn't hesitate. She signed the papers with shaking hands. At home, Kelly discovered warm beds, full bowls, and quiet mornings. He followed Elena everywhere, a constant, grateful shadow. Sometimes, on their walks, they passed alleys just like the one where he was found. Elena glances down, remembering how close he came to disappearing forever. But Kelly walks proudly now, tail high, eyes bright. He is no longer the dog left to die. He is the dog who survived because one person refused to look away. Because sometimes, miracles don't arrive with a thunderclap. Sometimes, they look like stopping, kneeling down, and choosing not to give up. Every life is worth stopping for. Please consider adopting and never abandoning a pet in need. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to subscribe for more stories of hope.